It's back to business as usual at China Blue. In mid-2016, they got rid of the tipping policy. But by the end of 2017, the experiment was over.
No tipping definitely costing us a lot more. That is one reason we couldn't, carry this forward. Another reason is that, resistance from the team.
During that time, they raised meal prices by 10% to try and keep prices competitive, but also offset the money servers would have made through tips. Such a radical shift from tradition can be tough to stomach.
Those here at China Blue say the tipping culture is too ingrained and don't plan on scrapping it again anytime soon. But many in the city are still pushing for a higher minimum wage for tipped workers.
In 2015, restaurateur Danny Meyer announced a plan to scrap tips at his 13 New York establishments. He says all employees should be compensated fairly and competitively. But some servers in the city see it as an unappetizing move.
We've had employees who were concerned that their compensation in total, that is base wage and tips, was reduced as a result of the elimination of tipping, and they've left their employer.
Gemma Rossi doesn't want to see tips scrapped, but says the current system is flawed too. She worked in the industry for 15 years before having her child. She's ready to return to work, but says working for tips is so inconsistent that it may not cover the cost of a babysitter.
I just can't rationalize it, paying somebody above minimum wage when I then turn around and go to work and I'm not even guaranteed to break even.
Gemma says that on a busy day she could make around $250 through tips, but only $10 on a slow day. The minimum wage for tipped workers in New York is less than $9 per hour, over $4 less than the minimum wage for those that don't have tips to supplement their pay.
Sure. Anything else?
Many servers want to see that base wage increased so they don't have to rely on busy shifts to make ends meet. William Denselow, CGTN, New York.